Hello everybody, RyanTheAllmighty here. Welcome back to episode 8 of my Let's Play of the Allmighty pack Reborn. Hooray! Okay, so this episode we're going to do the Greg Tech stuff. Hooray! Anyway, so what we want to start off with would probably be, well, we need to look up Steam, would be the, where is it? It looks like you can't get a Steam, what do you call it? The, macerator. Let me have a look. No, we can't get a Steam macerator just yet. So, what we probably want is the extractor first. So we're going to need bronze plates, 2 pistons, I believe a machine block. Yep. I don't know. Said machine casing. Is that the same thing? I cannot remember. It's iron plates with a wrench, so not too bad. So we're going to need that. We're going to need the bronze. I'm going to grab a bit of tin and I'm going to cook that copper up in the smeltery. We've got 1 iron ingot in there, so let's grab the ingot cast because that should stay in the smeltery for ever, pretty much, and just take it out when we're doing other things. There we go. Alright, let's cook this copper up then. Alright, so we need to smash out 8 of these. Oopsies. Gotta grab all of these. There we go. Smash them out. Do it around a wrench. There's the machine casing. Another compressor. We want the extractor. We need, what's that? That's 5 bronze plates. Simple enough. And 2 pistons, so let's give us the 6 wood. What we need is 2 pieces of redstone. And 2. There we go, 2 pistons. I believe that was it. So we want that there, machine casing, 2 pistons, and then the bronze plates. There we go, squeezing extractor. Now what we also want is that cactus, because we need to make some waterproof pipes. They have a new name, but I forgot. So let's grab, where have they gone? There. So let's grab 10, no. Let's just cook up 16 of them. With 2 pieces of coal. Take that wood out. No. Stop it. There we go. That should give us the pipe, well, the pipe sealant, I believe it's called now. Or gives us cactus green, but then that turns into pipe sealant. Then all we need is basic cobblestone pipes. I don't think we need 8, I think we just need 2, which will give us 16. Alright. Pipe sealant on the pipes. Cobblestone fluid pipes. Alright, now, where is my mattock? There it is. We need to make sure that there's no blocks behind the machines, because they throw out steam out the back, and if they can't, they will probably explode. And Greg Tech piping is a little strange also. Can you connect into the bottom? Yes. Okay. Well, you can do it straight from the bottom now, apparently. I swear I tried that and it didn't work. But I'll pop some coal in and see if it actually does work. So let's pop some coal into here. We don't want to do too much because we don't want to leave it and not have any... Because if it builds up, steam builds up, of course things will explode. Alright, I don't like that pipe though. Well, I'll wait and see if it can actually produce the steam at the bottom. If not, then I can change it up. Alright, so the next thing we want is probably the forge hammer, of course, always good. So we're going to need iron gears, which is iron rods. Alright, so we need 4 iron rods. Actually no, we need 8 because we need to make 2 of them. Then we need 4 iron plates and the wrench. Right. That's broken, so we need to make a stick. We need to make a new hammer. Simple enough. Done. Alright, so how many of those did we get? 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 1 too much. There we go. There we go, iron gears. Need 4 bronze plates and another basic machine hull, so make that up. The wrench and the bronze. We need more bronze, so let's go and tip this copper out and cook up some more. Put it into blocks, that way it's just that little bit easier to do, rather than having to sit here and make ingots for 10 minutes. There we go, and let's pop them. Steam coming out of this yet? Yeah, it's making steam, but it doesn't come out the back. I thought that was the case, but I wasn't 100% sure. Because it connected. Alright, so we want to lead pipes down this way then. Oop, now I'm stuck. Put that there. There you go, and let's go around. Grab this while we're here. And pop the rest of that copper in. Actually no, we can't pop all that copper in because then that creates an uneven amount and makes it difficult, so leave that out for now. And there you go. Alright, so this should be getting steam now. Yeah, looks like it. So I can pop that down and get more of that wood. That way it kind of blends in a little bit more and is not as ugly. There we go. It didn't need 10, but oh well. There we go. Can barely tell it's there. I don't have any rubber yet, do I? No, that's one thing I didn't think of, is the lack of rubber. I'll take that coal out then. And go on the hunt for some rubber. But let's start cooking up this copper. Make all the machines, and then we can worry about the copper later on. 1, 2, 3. And I need food. Alright. Still quite a good amount of copper left in there, so we should have plenty to last us for, well, just for this great tech machine. So, combine that with tin, and we have some more bronze. We needed 4, I believe it was. Yes, 4. So, hammer, 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 hammer. Where is the hammer? There it is. Alright, so we want them. Want the basic machine casing, the wrench, and up the top was 2 iron gears and a piston. Okay, we don't have a piston. Let's grab 2 redstone and make a piston. Oh, we don't need 2 redstone actually. Cobblestone. Piston. Now we can make it. 2 iron gears, bronze plates, wrench, and the machine casing. There we go. We've got the forge hammer now. Well, steam's got nowhere to go. That's alright, this will be connected up in a second. There we go. There we go. So when you start hearing it do that, that's not good. I believe, I don't know for sure, but I believe that that hissing steam noise would lead to an explosion. Again, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Alright. So let's grab some wood so that I can make a couple. Not like that. 3 tree taps. Perfect. Let's kind of put all this stuff back in my inventory in the correct way. Yeah, that'll do. And let's go find some rubber trees, although I'm going to grab my lumber axe and smash down a bunch of trees. You're still complaining. Yes, I know, there's not much. I'll just use that. Don't want it to explode. Alright, let's grab some of this cactus out and just lead pipes to nowhere. That might help. There we go, that will relieve some of the pressure. For a little bit anyway. Not for long, I imagine, but just for a little bit. Alright. That's why you want to make sure you don't put too much coal in this, because you don't want to generate too much steam. Alright, how's that copper doing? Should go out and grab this stuff. Alright, so let's go out and look for some trees. This lumber axe will definitely make this process a lot quicker. For harvesting wood, anyway. Now we just need to find some rubber trees. Hopefully there are some around here. Well, there's one. Well, there's a few actually. Another Chocopedia. No rubber saplings on this, or no rubber spots. So just chop it down. None on that one either. What a pain. What about this one? Nope. Got to be at least one somewhere. Nope, these are really cheap rubber trees. Now we just gotta hope we get a few saplings out of it. Well, there's 2. Should get an iron axe, because an iron axe just butchers these leaves. Ah, 3. Ah, that's alright. I'm happy with 3. Where are they? Did I not pick them up? No, okay. We don't need another Chocopedia. Not really interested. I've already got one, don't need more than one. At least I don't think. Alright, so let's just stick with those 3 rubber saplings and head back. Got a tiny bit of rubber. I believe that you can stick the rubber wood into the extractor, just like you usually can with IC2. But we'll find out. Let's get rid of these pipes then. Alright. Oh, that damn machine won't stop whinging. Put too much coal in it. No, don't do that. Alright. So that's good. Let's go finish up getting the rest of the copper. Alright, there should be, I believe, one more after this. One more block. My inventory's still full. 9, yep, cool. That should be the last one then. I can't pick it up. It's alright. That steam machine's still... Alright, so that's all the copper then. Did I pick that one up? Yep. Alright. So let's pop a piece of coal and that copper. Alright, so... compressor. Gonna need another iron gear and 4 bronze plates, as well as 2 pistons. Pistons should be easy enough. Unless I'm out of iron. Where'd all my iron go? I didn't grab it all. No, we don't need 3, we only need 2. And cobblestone. There we go, 2 pistons. Iron gear. So, we want... we only need 1 of them this time, so that's good. So we need that, we need 4 iron plates. And what goes... oh yeah, the wrench is in the middle. Not the file, the wrench. Alright. So let's make... we need 4 plates, so... we got 1 bronze, so... we need 8, well we need 7 copper. Or 7 bronze actually. I'll make the 8 copper, or the 8 bronze ingots, which goes into bronze plates. Although I should start using my forge hammer that I just made. That would be the smart thing to do. And we need the machine casing again. So we need 8. Wrench. They go in the corners, pistons on the side, and the iron gear. There we go, compressor. Alright, so what does this do? This just hammers things. Don't know what the other buttons do. No, it looks like it doesn't work with the rubber wood. Why is it not working at all anymore? It should be. No. It should be working. I don't know why it's not. Oop. I don't know, any of these working. Well, that works. Let's grab some redstone. Don't know why the extractor's not working. Yeah, that's compressing. It's just the extractor's not working. Let's try wrenching it up and trying again. Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. I put blocks back here. I said earlier that you shouldn't have blocks there. But yeah, that's what I did. Smart one, Ryan. Smart one. Alright, now we can put the resin and, I'm assuming, wood in there. No, the wood doesn't go in there? Ah, surely it would. Oh, there we go. Maybe you just needed time to get some steam in it. Alright. So that does work. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now, what other ones can we make? A furnace. Yeah, that'll be good. A smelter. Steam-powered combination smelter. What does the smelter do? But we should get the smelter and the furnace. And we need 2 steam furnaces for that. So we need to make 4 steam furnaces. Lovely. For that, we need 6 bricks. So 6 times 4, 6, 12, 24. Alright, let's cook that up. There we go. That's lovely. That will cook up and make the last of the steam machines. What else do we need? We're going to need 15 copper plates. So we're going to need 15 copper for that. Well, actually, we're going to need 30 copper for that. Well, 30 bronze, I should say. And we don't have enough. Great. Not good. Come on. I think it's out of steam now, so let's pop 1 piece of coal. Alright. Starting to get some rubber. Always good. Let's pop this stuff away. Actually, we need 2 more pieces of that so we can continue this across. And torches. And let's consult F7. There we go, that should be good. Just pop 1 torch out there. Kind of keep this area lit up so we don't have issues with mobs. Ooh, like that. Oh god, they're everywhere. Run. Now I'm not going to be able to sleep because that bastard's there. It's alright. Ah, no! You're going to ruin my farm. Or I am, probably, most likely. Alright, let's have a sleep then. Alright, so turn F7 off. Taking its time to build up the stuff needed while I'm waiting for the steam. Oh, jeez, I need to go get more copper. Oh, lovely. I'll go grab some more copper and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did a little bit of mining, got another emerald, a bunch of other stuff, and I did some mining and got some obsidian. That is quite important, because we want to go to the Nether soon. Should kill this guy. Does the hammer do... Oh yeah, the hammer is a good weapon, especially if you get in a tight spot and you need to kill something quickly. But of course it Takes quite a bit of damage. Now I harvested my farm and got a bit of wheat, and one thing that I did want to make is one of the good old things from Red Power 2. Seed bags. Okay, it doesn't open up, so basically you should have seeds in your inventory. We should just be able to do that. Okay, that's how it works. That's interesting. Okay, well that works. Let's make a few of those, just because it makes things much easier. Rather than having to plan it all by hand. This is some other seed bag that I missed. No, it doesn't look like it. Also looks like you lose out on seeds that you don't use. So that is not good. Probably won't use that again. But let's continue planting the sugarcane. The more the better. And get these 4 blocks of copper out. Hopefully now that will be enough. Okay, that crashed horribly. Do not look up the uses of wheat. That's not good. Oh dear, but if I'm right, we can turn that into wheat flour. Take these bricks out. Don't need them. And we can cook up this wheat flour into bread, so... And... let's put 2 pieces of coal in there. Gonna need 1 more piece of coal. Not lead, dust, coal. Silly. That. Put 2 lots into there, and that into there. Lovely. Let's put this stuff away. Alright, let's go check on this stuff over here. Oop, open. Don't be stupid. There we go. Finish pouring that copper out. Although we may be a little bit behind now. I'm not sure if there'll be quite enough. Might be a couple ingots short, but we'll see. Wait for this to come out, and then we should be good to make all of the rest of the Greg Tech machines. Maybe. I might skip, let me go, steam. I might skip making the steam smelter just for now because it does take 2 steam furnaces, but we'll see what happens. Alright, what's left? 9. Okay, there is the right amount. It just must have crashed while it was halfway pouring, so it didn't finish, which is understandable. Alright. So let's grab another piece of coal. And cook up these copper blocks. Let's grab out all this nummy bread. Tons of bread, plenty for eating. Alright, now we want to grab out the tin. Probably only need the 20. Grab out my tools. Might as well grab that iron plate. And is this stuff done? 2. Alright, pop that rubber away. And we don't need the iron hammer. But we do need those bricks. Copper, done. Alright. So I think we needed 30... Well, we need 15 bronze plates, I believe, altogether. Yes. But we also need 3 furnaces. Copper plates, alright. Not going to be enough. Ah, what a pain. But we can make a few. Got you out of steam. Alright, let's pop some coal in to here. And like I said, I'll just make one for now, just because I don't have the resources for the rest just yet. Wrench, done. Can pop that away because don't need it. And let's pop the small coal boiler. I didn't want to make that. Oh, you idiot. God damn it, I made the wrong machine. Alright. So let's... what do we need for that? We just need 4 bronze plates. Well, once this starts to heat up... take that out of there. Oh, screw it. Waiting too long for that. Oh, for goodness sake, now I have to go back and use it. Dear. Alright, well, I'll wait for that. I'll put this wood back in. Come on, hurry up and heat up. I'll pop some more coal in you. Just 2 pieces. Oh dear. Can't believe I made the wrong one. So we need that furnace and we need a machine box. So we do need that. We need iron. I've only got 1 piece of iron, I'll have to cook some up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go mining off episode, get the steam furnace and the steam smelter, come back. And next episode, we'll have all those Great Tech machines and we'll get started with Thorncraft. Some Thorncraft for goodness. Lovely. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.